Alright, the last type of graph that we're going to look at here is our line graphs. And line graphs are very, very nice if you just have one particular item, but you are looking at how it's changing or how things are like over a time period, how things are different than they used to be, showing that things are, increasing or decreasing, like sales or something like that. Those are, very nice for line graphs. Okay, let's look at this particular example here. The title of this one is Another Century of Growth. And our horizontal title here, it says this represents the year. So it looks like we have 2000, 2025, all the way up to 2100. So these are obviously in the future years. Here on our vertical, it says this is the population estimates in 100 millions. So again, that's important because, they have to give you some sort of information to let you know what these numbers mean, what this stuff represents. So, and of course, this they give you the accreditation source here. This says it comes from the U.S. Census Bureau data. So as we look at this graph and just trying to kind of read what's going on, it looks like our population here in the year 2000 was just under 300 million, because remember, these are in 100 millions. And then it looks like in the year 2025, which would be a projection because we're not there yet, it looks like we're projected to be maybe about 3.5 million, and so on and so forth. So that's the way we read that. Let's look at the questions that they're asking. This first question says, estimate the population in the year 2025. Well, all right, we're just looking at that, weren't we? In the year 2025, we would be at this spot right here, and it looks like maybe around, in the middle of between 3 and 4. So maybe about 3.5. So maybe 3.5, but remember that was in 100 millions. Very important. Now our next question says, true or false? The population will almost double by the year 2100. All right, well, let's look at where we are right now, or the closest to now. It started out here just under 300 million. In the year 2100, so let me do this. Let me write out to the side here. The year 2000, we have approximately just under 300 million. Now I could have wrote that out in, digits, and that would have been 300 million. No thousands, no ones. Now let's look at the year 2100. 2100 looks like it is just under 600 million. So the year 2100, it looks like we are just under 600 million. Now the question was a true or false. Are we just about doubling in that time period? And it looks like we absolutely are. To go from around 300 million to around 600 million, that is just about doubling. So I would say that would be a true statement, that the population will just about double by their predictions by the year 2100.